going on, Jerome's? The Pro Bowl games roosters were announced. Of course, it's not about who got on it, essentially. The Vikings did get 5. It's about who got snubbed. And we're going to go through 5 Vikings who could have been a little bit better. Now, of course, we could argue about all of them. And C.J. Ham should be on the active roster above Kyle Juszczyk instead of being our first alternate. Maybe Dalvin should be on there. I don't know. But these 5 royally got screwed, and want to go through the reasoning why. First up, left tackle Christian freaking Darrisaw. Now, yes, Darrisaw has missed a handful of games as of late, but beginning of the season, actually the bulk of the season, he has been one of the best left tackles in the National Football League. Up there with Trent Williams, up there with Andrew Thomas, up there with everyone, right? And now, our guy Thor Nystrom summed up our feelings better than we ever could. So this is what he said. Christian Darrisaw, PFF's number 2 offensive tackle, not being named to the Pro Bowl is a farce. The guy gave up 2 of his 3 sacks trying to play through a concussion for his team versus the Cowboys. It's fair. The other came in his return last week. Basically flawless before then, elite in run game and pass protection. And the problem is Lane Johnson, Trent Williams, their household names, and the vote is a third fans, a third players, a third coaches, and so it's hard to unlodge them. And also Tristan Wirfs has already basically become a household name, so it's like the average fan generally doesn't understand offensive line play, so they just take the big names. And frankly, some of the players and coaches around the league, like if your team doesn't encounter them during the season, maybe you just go by reputation. What can you do? And Christian Darrisaw has been an amazingly kept secret, but he will get many Pro Bowls, he'll get many All-Pros, etc. Oh, also I need to say, the Vikings aren't playing in the Pro Bowl games because they'll be getting ready for the Super Bowl. Yes, we may have to make that joke every single time because otherwise someone else will. Anyways, Patrick Peterson, he got screwed. Wasn't even named an alternate, and Patrick Peterson is having one of the best revival seasons of his career. So P squared has, how many interceptions does he have? So he's got 3 picks. He's got 13 passes broken up. He's PFF's 6th graded cornerback this season, and he's thrived. He's done extremely well. Plus, degree of difficulty where the Vikings pass rush has been sort of intermittent. Like, it's been really good at times, it's been really bad at times, and Patrick Peterson has held his own over there. And Jar Alexander made the Pro Bowl. Now, I love Jar, but this hasn't been his best year. Like, he hasn't been very good. And Green Bay, I suppose contractually they have to put someone from Green Bay on there because they're like, we have to placate the Packers fans, don't you know? But, Diggs has been a stud. Slay has been a stud. Tariq Woolen, the rookie 5th rounder out of San Antonio, has been fantastic as well. But I will put Patrick, the fact that P squared isn't even an alternate, first, second, third, is just absolutely ridiculous. And it spits in the face of his legacy. It spits in the face of the household name thing. And Patrick Peterson, like, last year he was good. Last couple years in Arizona, maybe not so much, but this is the best that he's played in probably 3-4 seasons, but just not getting that respect. Just so stupid, man. Next, Ryan Wright, Boomer. That's right. The rookie UDFA punter out of Tulane has been kicking the hell out of the pigskin. And Tress Way, again, this is another name recognition thing. Tress Way has been to a lot of Pro Bowls, one of the best in the league, but Ryan Wright has frankly outperformed him this year. So PFF grade, Way is 24th, Ryan Wright is 11th, and Ryan Wright has the advantage in yards per attempt. He has the advantage in number of touchbacks, 4 for Tress Way, none for Ryan Wright, as well as he's got a better hang time. So I don't know. Like, this is certainly a legacy vote, and this is another one of those best kept secret things. And Darrisaw suffered from this, but Ryan Wright certainly suffers from it as well. Then, of course, you got Kene and Nwangwu, where Kene returned 2 kicks for touchdowns last year and wasn't even a first or second team All-Pro, which was just disastrous, man. But him against Kavonte Turpin. Now, Turpin got the nod because there's one return specialist spot, and Turpin returns punts and kicks, which is unfair. There should be 2 positions. What, you worried about sending 2 extra guys to the Pro Bowl games? Is that what's happening? But in terms of straight kick returns, since obviously Kene doesn't return punts, Kene's got an advantage, 26 yards per return, leading the NFL over Turpin. Also, he's got a touchdown tied for the league lead. Turpin has 0. So I'm not saying, I'm just saying. Then, you got Harrison Smith, where, speaking of legacy names, Harrison is a second alternate, which is just spitting in his face, and it's just ridiculous, man. And Harrison, this season, he's got 5 interceptions. He's got 10 passes broken up, and a lot like we said with Patrick Peterson, sometimes the pass rush has been inert. Sometimes that front seven, maybe not so much. But then looking around, like who do you take out? All right, Buddha. I mean, Buddha's been good. Diggs has been good. Hufanga, sure. Even though I think Harrison was classified as a strong safety when it came to the voting, but I don't know, like second alternate. No. It's pretty ridiculous, man. But of course, the Vikings never get the time of day. They never get the respect with anything. And there's not even any media involved in this one. But it's coaches, it's players, it's fans. It's just ridiculous. Also, Chris Boyd being named as a third alternate when he was the number one fan vote getter. No. But it's okay. Just another disrespect we'll put on the list. It's fine. But your thoughts are thoughts. Vikings Pro Bowl snubs. Let us know your thoughts, our thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. Want to support the work? Put a little something in the Venmo. But till next time, Skull Production Value.